Greetings, everyone. This is a shot of whiskey, and I'm going to finally do something that, honestly, I haven't seen people do in a little while, but used to be a very common thing to do this, and that is to make a response video to the vegan teacher. Now, with this particular one, she's going to be babbling like an idiot, what else is new, to someone's comment on a previous video of hers. By the way, this is on YouTube as well as TikTok, so if you go to one of her channels, tread carefully. Now, before we begin, let me warn those of you who have never seen her before that she is a frightening creature. So, prepare your stomachs, okay? Now, here's a still image of the comment, okay? Yeah, and that is actually her. No joke. You sure you want to do this? Okay, let's do this.
Did it ever occur to you that you don't have to eat?
I'm pretty sure this person does, in fact, have to eat. Is she wishing death upon this person? Well, she is a vegan, after all. The only animal vegans genuinely hate is the human.
The fact that you have a problem with your taste buds is not the animal's fault.
It is also not their fault that they are tasty, nor that many other animals will eat them. Just because she poisons her dog with kibbles and sprouts, it doesn't mean wolves will naturally eat acorns. No joke, this living evidence of Skyrim being real sat here for 5 fucking seconds. I guess her plant-fueled skull mush was struggling to come up with, words.
Don't like what I'm saying, do you?
Not really, because you sound utterly stupid.
If the only meat around was a dog or a cat and you had a knife in your hand, would you still feel the same way?
Maybe? I mean, a lack of meat has driven people to cannibalism before, so I don't think a dog or a cat would be too much of a stretch. And besides, who's to say that this person can't find a way to get meat elsewhere? Why is there just a dog or cat in this scenario? Is this an apocalyptic future we're talking about here, or a lazy socialist who doesn't know where the local supermarket is?
Would you still have written what you wrote?
Probably not, because they most likely would have been in a situation where social media is no longer a reality.
Are you trying to tell me that of the thousands of vegan foods in this world, you don't like any of them?
To be fair, most foods that are vegan substitutes taste like either wet cardboard or a spice cabinet attempting to hide wet cardboard.
You don't like oatmeal or cereal.
Okay, now, I will give the vegan teacher this much credit. This person could have been referring to meat substitutes like tofurkey. At least that's what I think they meant. But if I am correct, then they probably should have worded the comment good at her. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to keep that in here. That's great. All right. Now back to trashing the Crypt Keeper's older sister.
That has oat milk on it.
Did she say oat milk? Okay, hang on. I've got to check this out. Huh. Apparently it's a real thing. And of course it's from Sweden.
You don't like blueberries, raspberries, or strawberries.
At least she added something that isn't a grain-based breakfast item. But even so, she only listed berries. Mention other fruits like mango or apple or avocado. Avocado. That thing. Ugh. Blech.
You don't like pasta with tomato sauce.
Not sure why the video stopped right here, but at this point she's basically saying more of nothing. I'm not the one who made the comments, obviously, so I can only guess what they meant. I'm pretty sure that my understanding is closer to being correct than her understanding is. Personally, I don't mind the occasional vegan substitute or having soy or tofu being an ingredient in my Asian cuisine. But the line is drawn when totalitarian, psychopathic vegans try to force me to eat only those things instead of real meat and dairy. Piss off, vegan activists. As for the rest of you, never forget that if you abuse alcohol, it will abuse you back.